Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Alright, now here's another video sent to me by my good friend Paul. Paul, thank you my good friend for the video. In this video we deal with another domestic terrorist who calls himself Press NH Now. I'm going to take a good guess that most of us, if not all of us, are fully aware of this SOB. This SOB, in my opinion, why I call him a domestic terrorist, has upped his game, guys, has upped his game. If you've been paying attention, a lot of these frauditors now have upped their game. You noticed in the last video that I uploaded, look how Harvey Freeberg and Good Citizen News and that other knucklehead Galveston Island Transparency, they barged into the Human Services Department. Well, here we have another knucklehead who goes into the Human Service Department out in New Hampshire and is terrorizing the employees. Employees call police, and police have their own problems with this knucklehead who just wants to barge right through the police officer. You will see that in the video, which I say, again, I categorize this individual as a domestic terrorist. He has no respect for law enforcement, and I'm telling you guys, pay attention to the frauditors. You'll notice that they have upped their game. They have upped it, guys. Time is getting there. Time is here. We are experiencing some serious terrorism from these assholes. Okay? Let's check out the video so you can better understand my rant, and we'll go from there.
Alright, so let's go take a look inside at the State of New Hampshire Department of Health and Human Services, Manchester, New Hampshire District Office, and exercise our rights, possibly pull some records, and get some public information. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
You have your appointment scheduled front desk.
Okay, so did you notice how he gathered his information on the pamphlets and the paperwork that's on the table there for the public to get an idea of what services are offered there and what other stuff goes on? To me, I found that very strange how quickly he browsed through it. He's more concerned with going to the window to record the employees, to screw with them. That's what we'll see right now.
Here's your interview rooms.
Gilded, yes, and I marked that on there. There is one that I didn't mark, it's in the white, I wasn't sure what that meant.
No admittance beyond this point. Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Is there a reason why you're taking pictures?
Yeah, there's always a reason. Yeah.
Okay, great. What is that reason, please?
I'm not going to give you that
We're invading
information.
our privacy.
I'm sorry?
We're not agreeing to you taking our pictures.
You don't have any authority over that.
We have authority over you taking our pictures. Yes,
Of,
we do.
of course you don't. No, this is a public building. Yeah. Can I have your name?
So I ask you, couldn't he have gotten further with this employee if he had told the employee that I'm here to show my viewers how you guys deal with the public and what services you offer? Other than that, you work for the public, so we can do what the hell we want to do. We can record you as we please because you can't do a damn thing about it. So I ask you, is that the actions of an activist or the actions of a terrorist?
No name? Do you have a business card? There you go.
I have people I have to call to the window.
Yeah, go ahead and I'll back up out of your way.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't stop you from doing your job.
Okay.
No problem.
So the people are up here giving confidential
Yeah, that
information.
HIPAA. You speaking of HIPAA, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's on you. That's the onus is on you to protect that information.
That's right, which is why we are asking you not to record people in this building.
what I'm
because
telling you is
they are private citizens and their
No, they're not private
information is
citizens.
confidential.
We're in a public area,
Yes,
and
we
HIPAA
are.
HIPAA laws and policies reflect on you, not me. It is up to you to
Do
protect
you
that
not
information.
feel that people have a right to protect the privacy of their information?
That's on you to protect that information. So you should probably do that.
Thanks, police. 911-8145. I have a caller on the line at 1050 Perimeter Road in Manchester. DHHS states there's a male subject filming in lobby 5. She states they've tried to ask him to leave. He won't leave. She says that there's confidential information there.
I asked him, I told him that people have a right to the privacy of their information. He said, that's on you. Are you talking about HIPAA? That's on you. You can't ask me to leave. It's a public building. And, I mean, there are people here who, you know, they're not going to want him filming them, and he hasn't asked for permission.
Okay, you like
And they're talking about very private things.
store, or you,
No, we're the Department of Health and Human Services. People are coming here to get things like food stamps and medical care, Medicaid.
Gotcha. Sorry, I thought you said DHS. Okay. So you're at 1050 Perimeter Road. How long have you been there for?
I'm sorry?
How long has he been there for filming?
He's probably been here for about 10 minutes now. And we put a blind down, and then he bent down and stuck the lens on a little part that was still not completely covered, and he's just, it's very strange.
All right, what was your name? And the phone number over there?
We don't have a good phone number because it comes in on a general line.
Is he on his own, or has he got other people with him?
No, he's here alone, and he's just filming and refuses to stop.
All right, and he's, what does he look like, just in case we get there and he's...
Tall, thin, white man wearing a gator over his face, and he's wearing a white t-shirt and jeans, and he also has on a black cap with the letter A on the front of it, and he's definitely within people's space bubble and listening to their information, and it's not okay.
Okay, all right, we can send someone down, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry, you're not allowed to tape in here.
Is this a public facility?
You're not allowed to tape in here. This is a secured area. You're
This
gonna
is
have to
not a
leave.
security area. This is a public area, ma'am. I have every right to be in here. I have every right to record. They're worried about HIPAA, okay, which I understand.
Yes.
But you need to understand that those laws and policy are on you to protect, not me.
I am trying to protect it. That's
Okay.
why I'm asking you to not.
No, that's not how you protect it. How you protect it is by not giving that information out, by not having them give it to you verbally, and to protect all the information, all the paperwork and everything in the back of it. That's how you protect it.
You're making everyone.
All right, so not only do they want to tell the employee that it's on them to create the privacy between them and the citizen, they also want to tell the employee how to create the privacy. It's like you can win with these guys. You truly can. And if you look at the big picture, he doesn't have to be right up against the window. He could be somewhere in the middle of that area or in the back, okay, and zoom right in. Okay, and see pretty much everything as if he was right there. But my opinion, they intentionally go up against the glass there. It's like an intimidating factor. Here the employee is trying to do their work and they got some guy standing right in front of them, in a sense, right, beyond the glass there, recording them. Okay, compared to if they were in the back, they'd brush them off. They wouldn't give a damn because they just don't got that person standing in front of them. So you got to look at the big picture. The shit they do is intentional to screw with the employees.
I'm not worried about them. They're going to tell you.
Perfect.
They're going to tell you exactly what I told you.
Okay.
And I'm going to remain here when they leave, too. They probably won't even respond. They know better.
That's okay. I'll call.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
All right. Have fun. All right. So let's go to the other side and look at the other office and see how they respond. They said they were calling the police. So we'll see what they say and if they respond. Is the Manchester Airport over there, New Hampshire?
Police unrecorded.
Hello.
Hi.
I am calling. I work in Health and Human Services in Manchester.
Okay.
And we have a on our lobby that is video recording.
Okay.
Which apparently he's allowed to because it is a public building. But he is recording people that I don't believe are giving consent to be recorded, and we are Health and Human Services, and we assist people at the window, which is violating their HIPAA laws if he's recording what they're saying.
Okay. So are you asking that he be removed?
I asked him to leave, and he informed me that he is allowed to be there, and there's nothing I can do. So I've already asked him to leave, so I would like him removed if that's possible.
What's the address there?
It's 105 1050 Perimeter Road.
What's your first name?
Adina, Adina.
Phone number?
I do not. He just came in holding his phone up and has been recording.
So he hasn't tried to come up to the window to conduct any business or anything like that?
He has not gone to the window to conduct business. He is literally just recording.
How long has he been there?
When did he show up? 10 minutes ago. He stepped outside for a bit to record out there, and he's recording inside. I'm just worried that our clients are not getting the security and anonymity that they deserve.
So is he back inside now?
Is he back inside now? They're double checking to see if he was inside. They're double checking if he's inside now. We've asked our workers to stop helping people at the window, and we're going to start bringing them to the back. But it's disrupting business. They've closed the windows. There are clients in there, and he's just in the lobby yelling now. We're violating HIPAA laws. He's screaming that we're violating HIPAA laws, which I'm unclear how that's possible. But
can you explain to me what he's wearing?
What is he wearing? He's wearing a T-shirt that says Calvin Klein, a white T-shirt, and a black mask, and black pants. He told us that we need to finish servicing our clients because he is absolutely not leaving.
We're dispatching 2 officers there right now, okay?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Do you have a business card, ma'am? Ma'am, do you have a business card? Ma'am?
We'll be with you in a few minutes, okay? We have to just wait until, okay.
I can't get a business card? Can I get a business card, ma'am?
No, we don't have this here for you. Sorry.
Okay.
33 and 22, can you guys head to 1050 Perimeter Road? We have a couple callers letting us know that there's a male in their lobby who's recording the staff and the client and stated he's absolutely not leaving. Unit 5, turn unwanted, t-shirt, black pants, and a black mask. He's violating their HIPAA laws and trying to record paperwork.
Copy that. I'll see if I can make it. Imbalance one male.
Maybe you should probably just continue doing your business with the clients you have here.
No, we can't with you because you're...
Well, I'm not going anywhere, so.
Okay, well then we can.
No, I think you're actually giving it out to people. I think that's the problem here. I think you're violating HIPAA laws.
You are trying to violate...
That's not even possible, ma'am. It's not even possible. The onus is on you to keep that private, not me. I'm not yelling at you. If I can just get a couple business cards of yours, I'll probably head out.
What are they, all on lunch? They on lunch?
They're always out to lunch. I mean, they're always out to lunch. It looks like they might be trying to close the office down because of my camera, but that's not my problem.
All right, so here he is signing in to try to use this as ammunition when police come to kick him out, that he has a legitimate business, that he signed in, and it doesn't work. It does not work to his advantage at all.
So, said it would go on the screen. There it is. Front desk arrived. Look at that. So will I be served, or?
I'm gonna assume no.
You're gonna assume no?
You have a question?
Yeah, I have a bunch of questions, yeah. I mean, they're failing to even provide any of that information, you know?
Did you sign in?
I did, yeah,
Okay.
it's right there.
We'll get you in the order you signed in.
I've been here for a long time and they failed to answer questions already.
Okay.
Oh, you girls are silly. Could only imagine what they're doing back there without the camera. Never mind with it. Acting like silly gooses. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, dude?
I've been waiting for you.
Why is that?
Well, because they said that they were calling you, so I didn't I didn't want to run away.
So what's the point of being here right now, man? Like, what's your ultimate goal?
Well, first of all, do you have a name, badge number?
Yeah, it's Gagne 153.
How do you spell that?
Gagne. If you
Awesome.
can't pronounce
Oh,
it,
Gagne.
No, it's Gagne.
Oh, Gagne. Okay. That's why I asked.
All right.
Cool.
If you can't pronounce it that way, think of Kanye by Gagne.
Okay. Yeah.
So honestly, what's
Are you
going on?
recording?
I am recording.
Okay. Were you going to tell me that?
Yes,
or?
I was going to, but you just asked me for my badge number first before I even started. Okay, man?
Cool.
Do you have any ID on you?
For what?
So I know who I'm talking to? You just asked who I am.
No, I don't. You're a public servant,
All right,
man.
that's fine. So what's the point of being here right now?
I'm filming, recording, documenting, exercising my rights, and getting public information.
Exercising your rights for what? What are you trying to, documentation are you trying to?
I'm not going to disclose that information.
Okay.
It's under
So
investigation.
this is private property?
No, this is actually state property.
No, it's not. Okay, they own this building. You can go outside into the parking lot and do whatever you want. But this is owned by the Department of Human Services.
Which is state,
property.
right? Public?
You're not supposed to be here.
This is not public property?
They've asked you time and time again.
I'm asking you a question,
What's
okay?
that?
Let's get to an understanding. Let's de-escalate, okay? And come to an understanding. This is public property, state property, correct?
This building.
Yes.
This department right here.
A public lobby, correct?
This
Is this
not
a public lobby?
No.
Whose lobby is it?
Department of Human Services.
Which is state and city and public property, correct?
So when I get a call...
This is not private property.
So let's restart this,
Okay, yeah.
My call comes over here.
Yeah.
Saying there's a guy that fits your description.
Yeah.
White male, face mask,
Yeah.
and everything like that, recording,
Okay.
screaming at people.
Oh, I'm not screaming.
Did you raise your voice at all?
I'm not going to answer any questions like that.
Why not?
Because I have a right to remain silent if I need to. I'm not going to incriminate myself.
You're making you're disorderly over here.
I'm disorderly?
You're causing...
By asking, you don't even...
Yes, I do know.
You do?
You've been demanding documentation from them, right?
I'm asking for their names. I'm asking for the services they provide. I'm asking for business cards. I'm asking for emails.
And they haven't given you a business card?
No, and that's fine. If they want to act that way and look unprofessional working for the public, then that's fine. They can do that. I'm going to request a supervisor, please.
You would like a supervisor?
Yes, I would.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
330 zebra available.
Because you can't trespass me from here. It's public property. You should know the laws and my rights.
I'm asking you to move over.
You're asking me to leave, or are you demanding and giving me a lawful
What
order?
you're doing is that you're creating a disorderly
No,
conduct.
they have. They have.
You're just like you asked, my supervisor's right.
Awesome. How you doing?
Hi.
Good. Supervisor. You? All right. Can I get your name, badge number first?
Yep, Officer Clark, 202.
Clark 202. Name?
LaValle.
LaValle, badge number?
Z22.
Z22. I remember you from WMUR. Yeah. What's going on, man? Yeah. So I'm just. They're saying, obviously, you know what I do. All right. It's no big secret. I'm here asking basic questions. Okay. Trying to get public information. See how they kind of conduct their business here. They're crying HIPAA, HIPAA, HIPAA. Okay. And I tried telling them very nicely that the onus is on them. Okay, to protect that information, not on me. So I can't legally violate HIPAA laws. They don't want to give me the information I'm asking, okay, which is just, I mean, it looks bad on them. And that's it. I mean, if they don't want to give it to me, I'm not going to yell and bang on the window. It's not going to get me anywhere, right? It's going to get me disorderly. And you know I know what I'm doing, man. So, yeah, well, that's tough shit, isn't it? So, it is. So he was telling me that this is private property, when this is definitely considered state property, city property, okay, which is... Yes, I do. I'm video recording. I'm exercising my rights.
So we're asking you to leave.
Are you asking me to leave?
Yes.
If I don't leave, I'll be under arrest.
For criminal trespassing.
So you're going to threaten to arrest me if I don't leave this public building?
You have no business.
This is my business.
That's not...
I have every right to come in here and record silently, okay? And not bother anybody, which is exactly what I'm doing.
You're bothering several people.
Well, no, that's how they narrate the story, so to get a response here.
So at this point...
All right, so he tells the officers that the employees are blowing shit out of proportion, that they're using the bothering as a narrative so that the officers will respond there. What have we seen since he has arrived at that location? Him acting like a fool up against the window, asking them for certain things that they don't want to give up. And let me just say that if he feels that he's entitled to those things that he's asking for and they're not giving it up, okay, you don't want to give it up, I'm going to go talk to your higher ups and so on. You leave it at that. But to stay there continuing to aggravate them and so on, come on. He tells the officer if he asks for something and they don't give it up, he's not going to badger them. That's it. Screw it. It makes them look bad. But that's exactly what he does. He stands there and badgers them because he's an SOB.
We're going to give you a lawful order to leave.
You're going to give me a lawful order to leave?
Yes, sir.
Under what threat?
Disorderly conduct.
So
being disorderly in the public place.
I'm being disorderly conduct, huh?
Yep.
And do you have any proof of that?
Speaking with the supervisor there.
LaValle, you really want to pull this card?
The proof is...
No. Do you really want to pull this card? I'm over here. LaValle, look, listen, okay? You know exactly who I am and what I do.
I do.
Okay? I do. I know exactly what the laws are, okay? I know the ordinances. I know a lot more than you guys think I do, okay? This is to test you and to test them, all right? I'm not in there being disorderly. They just don't like my camera. It's discrimination, okay? I'm not in there...
camera?
Yeah, they said stop recording, you need to leave.
Okay.
By just simply asking them questions. Okay. And they don't like that. And they don't understand the laws. And you, okay, as a sergeant, should go in there and literally tell them, what he has every right to be in here.
Tell him, but I'll go talk.
Okay, I'm still talking to LaValle.
Why don't you just stay right
No, I'll take the arrest.
No.
Yeah, I will.
Stay out of the building.
No, I'll take the arrest. I have every right to go back in there. I'll take the arrest. Disorderly
You don't have
conduct.
the right to go back in there. They don't want you in there. You don't have.
I don't give what they want.
They don't have
it's
any-
not
you
up
don't
to
have
them.
any
It's
legitimate-
not up to them, Clark. I'm getting public information. I'm asking them simple questions
You
about
don't have
this.
a legitimate reason to be in the business.
I need to
The
make. I already
manager-
made an
this-
appointment.
this- okay.
I already made an appointment. I have legitimate
The
business.
supervisor does not want you.
Well,
here.
I don't care what you want. Excuse me.
No,
Move out of my way.
I'm not moving out of your way.
You're going to move out of my way.
I'm not moving out of your way.
Do I have to force myself by you?
You are not forcing yourself.
No. Why, are you gonna beat me up and throw me in the back?
Not at all. but
No.
You're not coming into
Do you guys want?
All right, so here it is. The day has come when the frauditors are telling the police, I'm going to force my way around you no matter that you're telling me I can't go in there. I'm going to go in there. You can't tell me that these frauditors have not upped their game. If you're paying attention, if you're watching these frauditors, okay, and we watch them every day. Think back, a while back ago, if an officer told a frauditor, that's it, you're trespass, you can't go in there. That's it, they respected that. Guys, the day has come now where officers are telling the frauditors, you can't come in, that's it, you're out. And here he is telling the officer, I'm going to force my way past you no matter that you're telling me I can't go in there. I'm telling you. The day has come, guys. We're gonna know this shit hit the fan.
Another lawsuit? Is that what you want?
We would like
doing
you to
our
walk
job?
away. Is what
Well,
we would like.
I'm not listening to you
Okay.
because you have no lawful authority to tell me what to do.
The supervisor does not want you here.
I don't care what the supervisor wants. You're causing a disorderly right now.
Doing my job.
No,
Phone
you're
call
not.
to
You're
come in.
violating my rights,
No.
and you're not going to flank me. Yeah, you did. Excuse me, sir.
No.
Excuse me, sir.
No. They
I'd
don't
like
want
to
you in
go.
here.
They don't have any authority to tell me I can't be in here.
You don't have any legitimate.
I do. I made an appointment. It's on the screen. Go look at it.
When did you make that appointment?
At like, I don't know, 12 o'clock, 12:02, I think it was.
They don't want you here.
Yeah, well, you said I have no legitimate business. I have an appointment for questions.
You're not coming in.
Yes, I am.
No, you're
Now, I'll take the arrest when you leave.
You're not coming.
I don't care. I'll take the arrest. Put the cuffs on me now, dude. You think I won't do it?
We just need you to go.
No, I'm not leaving. You're not going to make me leave. Unless I'm in cuffs and you violate my rights and you're on notice, so there goes your qualified immunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir.
You're not going in.
Yeah, you are. I am. Excuse me, sir.
No.
Excuse me, sir.
Nope.
You're restricting my rights into a public building?
You're not going in. I don't want you in there.
Oh, well, that's tough. You can't tell me I can't go in there. I'm trying to get some public records. I'm trying to pull some information for the public. I'm trying to...
You can take.
I'm not even talking to you.
Okay.
Talking to him.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you're not coming in.
Okay. Well, when you leave, I'll go back in. If you want to come back and arrest me, you can. Or you could just
Yeah.
move out of my way.
I'm not moving out of your way.
That would be nice if you did.
Yeah, no.
You're violating my rights right now, sir.
You're not moving it.
Yeah. You're violating my rights, sir.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, they don't want you in here. Supervisor, you requested a supervisor. He's going in there. He's speaking with them.
Okay. We'll see what he says when he comes out.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
If unless they lock that door and you're still here, I'm walking in there.
You're not walking.
Okay. Well, we'll see. He's restricted access to a public building.
You asked for a supervisor. He's doing what you're being asked. Okay.
And
You're
you're
not
following.
going in
You're
there.
just following orders, right?
I'm being told what to do.
Yep.
And guess what? They asked you not to be in here for right
Okay.
now until my supervisor's done. You're not coming
I'd
in.
like to go into a public building, sir.
Right now, you're not.
Sorry, I'd like to. I have an appointment made in the La Valley.
All right, sir. Like
I'll
we've
talk
already
to the
explained
sergeant.
you-
I'll talk to the sergeant.
All right, go ahead. You can
Thank you.
talk to the
What
sergeant.
time's your appointment?
I think I made it at like 12:02.
Where?
It's just to ask questions. So I wanted to ask questions. So
You signed in under
I did. Yeah.
under your name?
Under whose name?
Yours?
I don't answer those type of questions. Do I have to? I have to give up my right now to ask questions?
I asked you a question. Did you sign in under your name?
Do I have to?
Or did you sign in under a different name?
Do I have to?
So who made this appointment with you?
What do you mean? Nobody made an appointment.
Okay.
What they're doing is they're restricting me access to asking them basic questions about what they do here, their emails, their phone numbers,
Okay, well,
business
well,
cards.
People are giving private information.
Yeah, it's HIPAA. I understand
It
that.
shouldn't be recorded.
No, it can't. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. You are correct, 100%. But let me explain HIPAA to you, okay? HIPAA is, the onus is on them to protect that information, okay? It is on them. I cannot legally violate HIPAA laws.
Okay, but they ask certain
I can't.
questions, and they have to obtain certain information.
They need to create the privacy in a public area. That's what they need to do. And they started to do that, which is great. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to teach them.
Everybody left.
Who?
The lobby. As soon as you walked out, the lobby's full now because they were in, they were in a meeting.
Whose fault is that? They closed the windows and the blinds and they told everybody to leave or I don't know, go into a private room.
Okay.
All I need to do here is get some more information, okay? And as soon as you guys leave, I'll leave. I have no problem with that. But I need to conduct my business. Okay? And all I need is some...
What questions do you have for them?
Why do I have to ask you? I don't want to repeat myself, man. And if they don't want to answer, I can't badger them. I'm not going to badger them like knocking on the window, and I don't do that stuff.
How about I have the manager come out? You can ask her whatever question.
No, I'd like to go into the publicly accessible area of the building, which is state and...
All right, so you tell me, if he truly had good intentions, if he was truly there to gather information, right there with the ideal of having the manager come out and speak to him and answer all his questions, that would be acceptable. But no. He wants to go in there to be able to screw with them, to like rub it in their face that, look, even the police could not stop me from recording you. And let me tell you, honestly, whether some of you may feel that I'm being overly dramatic, these guys are terrorizing public employees. They are terrorizing them. Public employees are a lot different than police. Police, I understand they're being harassed too, but in their job, this is something that they have to deal with. Public employees don't have to deal with this shit. They truly don't. They didn't sign up to be harassed by some asshole with a camera who's out there trying to make a day's pay by going to their job while they're working and screwing with them. You make up whatever in your head what you think about these frauditors, but I'm telling you, these guys are domestic terrorists.
City owned and ask questions.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll take the arrest for disorderly.
Okay. You have no legitimate purpose?
I do. I already told you. I made an appointment. I need to ask questions. I need to get information on names and emails. I'm sorry?
Do we need to verify that you made an appointment?
I don't know if that's an appointment screen. They said to check in, right? That I have to type it in.
That's something that everybody does, right? Check in when they come in?
I don't think you need to if you just ask them basic, simple questions. I don't need an appointment, like, to sit down with anybody in a restricted area, because I'm only doing this.
And you didn't really make an appointment, right?
I don't know their process because they failed to explain it to me. Yeah.
All right, we're not going to go around all day, so...
No, of course. I mean, as soon as you guys leave, I'll leave, and I just need a couple questions answered. Some public information, how to do a public records request, who to send that to.
91A.
Yep, with them. I just don't know who to send it to.
Okay, I can have a manager come out and...
I'd like to do my own business.
You're not going back in there, so...
I'd like to conduct my own business.
You're not going back in there. If you want to ask her questions, fine.
Out here? But you're going to restrict me from a public building?